Hi everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you're doing amazing and welcome to the second episode of the Diva Looks 2022 Diwali makeup series. So today's video is gonna be a tutorial on this makeup look right here, which I like to call the Pataka makeup look because of all the glimmer, glitz, shine, shimmer and iridescence going on right here. So if you want to see how I got this look, then please do keep on watching. Let me know in the comments down below what you think of this look, and don't forget to hit that thumbs up button and also subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. That would mean a lot. Okay, so I've already prepped my face with moisturizer and the Photofinish primer water by Smashbox, so we can jump right into the foundation. For my foundation, I'm going to be using the Huda Beauty stick foundation. This is the Luminous matte stick foundation. Absolutely love the coverage and the feel of this one. It really feels so luxe and it doesn't feel like you're wearing foundation at all. But of course, I mean, you can use any foundation that you already have. See how it glides on very smoothly. I love it. And to blend it all in, I'm going to be using my Rufa Beauty RB23 brush. Alright, foundation is all done. You have got to love the finish of this foundation. It just looks like my skin, you know. But anyway, moving on to the next step quickly because I really want to get into the Pataka elements of this makeup look. So I'm not going to go in with concealer right away. I am actually just going to prep my eyelids first. I want to do the eye makeup and then do my concealer in case there's any fallout. So for my concealer, I'll be using the LA Girl Pro Conceal HD. I'm using that as an eyeshadow base and later on as my concealer as well. And like I mentioned in my last video, using just a concealer as well as an eyeshadow base, you know, just helps hold the eyeshadow like for a really long period of time. And when you're going in with, you know, shimmer shades or extremely pigmented shades, it just brings out those colors even more. Moving on to the eyeshadow, I am going to be using the Huda Beauty Naughty Nude palette today. First, I'm taking the shade Juicy and blending it into my crease. And that's me dancing to the theme song of Friends. Then I took a slightly denser brush and took the shade Arouse and applied it only in the outer corner of the eye and blended it a little bit. Then I took the shade Passion, such a beautiful shade, on my finger and applied it all over my lid, starting with the inner corner and then moving on to the center of my lid. Also took the same shade on the brush and just added some finesse to it. Then for more in-your-face shimmer, I used the shade Tantric. And then blending out the edges for a smooth finish. This is me being very happy with how the eyeshadow turned out. Then very quickly doing my brows with the NYX Micro Brow Pencil. I always start by creating an outline of how I want my brows to be, which is usually very close to my natural brow shape, and then I quickly fill it in. I thought that today's work was a little rough around the edges, that's why I added in some concealer around my brows as well, and then in all the regular places. And blending it all in with the Rufa Beauty RB17 brush. And using the same shimmer shade and the same matte brown shade in my lower lash line as well. Now time for bronzer. I have used the Hoola Caramel Bronzer, which is my all-time favorite bronzer, and you literally see me using only this one. And now finally moving on to the blush part of it, and yet another iridescent or Pataka element of this makeup look. I am going to be using the Lip and Cheek Tint by Earth Rhythm. This is in the shade Mermaid. Let me just show you how and why exactly it has that iridescent element. Okay, you can totally use your fingers, but since I use my fingers to apply a lot of the shimmer shadow, that's why I'm going in with a brush. Okay, it's not fully blended yet, but I'm sure you can see the glow. So you can't see like the shimmer or the glitter particles in it per se, but you know, you can see that sheen on your face, and it looks really beautiful. Just on its own also it looks really beautiful without any makeup on. Alright, blush is done, and even though it has got this sheen and shine going on doesn't mean I'm gonna skip highlighter. Highlighter is an unskippable step for me. So I'm going in with my trusty and my favorite Champagne Pop by Becca. Just gonna take it on a large fluffy brush. This is actually from the Morphe Jaclyn Hill collection JH30. It was the largest brush in their eyeshadow kit, but of course it's too big for me as an eyeshadow brush, so I just use it for my highlighter. Just gonna take a little bit underneath my brow as well. And whatever's left on the brush, I'm just gonna dust it off right above the brow. And a little bit on the bridge of the nose and the tip of the nose. And on my lip and chin as well. And now moving on to the lips. First, I'm gonna line my lips with this dark brown lip liner. This is from K Beauty. I'll mention the shade below, but I'm not sure which exactly it is, the exact shade name. Okay, so as you can see that I have filled the lips also a little bit with this lip liner. That's because I'm going in with a very nude shade. So I just thought it would be like a nice gradient effect as well. The lip shade is Avocado Toast from the Nykaa Matte Luxe Lipstick collection. And now for the Pataka element on my lips, I am going to be using this super sparkly lip gloss. This is by Too Faced. So what I'm gonna do is I am just gonna apply this in the center of my lips. Alright, all done with the lips as well. I'm quickly gonna add in a pair of lashes and I'll see you in a sec. I've obviously done a little more than just adding a pair of lashes, but yeah, this is the final look right here. Let me know what you think. It is exactly the way I envisioned, and it has all these iridescence and shimmer elements in different parts of the face, you know, and not just the eyeshadow, which I really love. But let me know what you think of this look in the comments below, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Until next time, bye.